Alright, let's do this. So today, folks, we're going to be taking a look at some of the videos that were taped, that were sent to us to IMC. So we have a small database, and today we're going to be taking a look at this database.
Okay, check this out, people. The light from the moon is behind the moon. Check this out. It is not attached to the moon. What is that? Oh, James, you're gonna love this one, buddy. Look at that. Carrot top moon. What else do you call it?
That's a good definition. Although the thing is here, folks, what's going on is that you got a very thick cloud in front of the moon, and for whatever reason, the light is it's got a way. It has a path, right? It's going up. I've never seen this before, though. I've never seen this like this, and I wouldn't say that it's not attached to the moon, because if it were attached to the moon, it would be coming from out of nowhere. You know, the light would be appearing in the upper right, totally detached to the moon. So it is coming from the moon, but the thing is that we got a bunch of thick clouds here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, though. You see, you got a light pillar here. And this is just something you gotta say, wow, right? It's a wall cloud. It's huge. What the heck, right? There was a time, I mean, like, what? 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, this was like common. Like every day, bro, it was like this. And some people were like, just, nah. You know, nah, that's normal. Again, an amazing cloud.
This thing is wicked.
I mean, like, what the heck, man?
This is what you call a supercell? There's probably a whole lot of hail in that thing. I have never seen one of these. So of course, naturally, I had to come out and see.
I guess here we're gonna have a tornado. I mean, like a dust devil. This is all prior to 2020, right? This is all 2019. What the heck is that? Is that a mermaid? What the heck is that?
Sorry. Rutay na, nga yung baba day.
What the heck is that?
Nanihara na siya? Pwede na po.
What the heck is that?
Nabantas Coast Guard na.
I don't understand what they're saying, though. There's gotta be something special, right? Some sort of fish or whatever it is. They are impressed by it. Look at that, it's huge. This is supposedly a anti-crepuscular ray, right? But still, why do they happen so often? Now, more than any time in any ever, you know? You know what's interesting about this is, look at this. There's a cloud here in the middle. A section where the ray doesn't get to. But the rest is like it's erased. Simply erased the cloud. If you really pay attention to what's going on here, right? You got all these clouds in the sky. All this formation. And where the ray goes, it's like it erased the sky. But it's an anti-crepuscular ray. It's something that happens. And as you can see, it's like a shadow is coming from the top of that cloud. Oh my gosh. Right. So there's a bear coming in. The problem is, when the bear gets here, look at what he's gonna do.
Angela, help me. Come here, bitch. Come here. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna try to open the window. Pretty sure, look at that. I think it does open the window.
He's going through the window. Really? Let me close the door.
Oh my god. It's going through the window. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I would crap my pants, dude. I know. This video is wicked. Did you hear that? They opened some sort of hatch, whatever it is. These guys are ghost hunters.
أنت أدمي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Look at the scream, it's not natural, and I mean, like, there's something wrong with it.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاذات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like, there's two possibilities, of course. There's a possibility that this is a prank. Like, the biggest possibility of all. We're talking about the internet, right, folks? Like, this is not just some, you know, it's probably not serious. He's saying the things that usually they say over there to attract or to somehow trap these ghosts. And the possibility that this is a prank is somewhat very big. This is an amazing video. Look at that. There's a shockwave. What the heck? Look, the shockwave's coming. See that? Look at the sound.
Watch out for the shock, it's coming.
Back one and gone. Boy, he just beat this part. Hey man, look at the size of this hole in this car.
Look at the size of the hole in this car. Oh my gosh. He wasn't kidding, man. Look at that. I remember this video. This is amazing. I mean, like, it's not amazing to be accurate. It's scary.
Yeah.
Scary. What the hell? Of course you remember this video. You know, 2019 was basically all this video. Any social media. It was a dog running and supposedly looking for this creature. Guys, this is CGI. I just didn't want to tell you now, but it's true. Look, the dog has a shadow, right? This thing has a very much lighter shadow, and I just, you know, I don't know if you know this, but CGI, how do you do CGI? How do you work on it? The person is gonna paint through a Photoshop application, for example. She's gonna clone the colors around this guy, whatever this is, an alien, whatever, and you can see most of the color is coming from the ground here, right? So this is something no one would expect, but probably if you match the colors of this creature with the ground, it's perfect match. You know, with this part of the ground here, with this just on the right side of the dog, there's a pathway, like a runner's pathway, whatever, cyclist pathway, you know. And this is most of its color here up in the upper part, and the other part of the colors are coming from the street, from the sidewalk and all that, you know. And then he animates the figure with probably Blender or some sort of application like that, and it's perfect to go. Now the footage is the lucky part of the footage is that the dog appears to be looking for something, but it's actually just looking at the trash. It's thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to eat something from that trash. So someone got this footage, took this footage, which the original one is obviously without this character here running, and someone doctored the footage to make it look like there's an alien running, and then it jumps to the trash, towards the chat. Now, of course, this is CGI, but if you want to believe in it, there's no problem with me.
What the fuck? Okay.
Now, this video, yeah.
Check this out. Holy shit.
I mean, I went to Snopes, I checked other websites, and there is supposedly an official explanation for what's going on here. The only problem is, really? I mean, like, really? It's normal? It's something that happens often? No, it isn't. You know, what kind of natural effect is this? The sun is literally moving now. Look at that. You're gonna tell me that's natural? No way. I'm sorry. You know, I think this is much easier to explain by saying, by, you know, just giving other explanations. Anything. But the fact that this is a natural phenomenon caused by the sun, I don't think so. I don't think so. But just, you know, it's like kind of discarding that everything else can happen and only facts happen.
Right.
And lately, the internet has been a bugger because this thing with nothing else happens, you know, just fact. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous. This girl here, there's a really good explanation. Let's check this out.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys
Look at her
something real
eyes.
quick. So my eyes are blue, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, so watch what happens when I spend some time in the sun. I'm gonna cover this eye for you guys. But
Just look at her eyes. It's got nothing to do with shapeshifters.
just a couple more seconds.
Anyways, I found out afterwards that this is a lens. She's using a
Come
lens
back inside.
that actually does this.
Keep that eye closed. And
See,
my
it's
eyes turn brown in the sunlight.
I mean, like, it could be natural, right? It could be natural, but it's probably lens that she's using. Again with the animals, right? So first we had the bear, and now we got this kangaroo. This is from 2019, both videos. If I were to say something, I would say that animals were trying to warn us, and we didn't give a crap about it.